What's going on, guys? So today I got a really quick lower body warm-up I'm going to show you. You can do it before every workout. It's really simple, and it just really increases your mobility, really loosens you up, and can even help with your strength gains. Alright, so just starting out here, rolling out the quads, front of the quads, just getting them nice and loose, and moving on to the sides, and really trying to hit that IT band, which is kind of located on the side of the quad. Yeah, do both sides. Then moving on to some lower back, upper back, and just basically hitting the whole body like hamstrings and calves. Alright, so what I do next here is I grab this mobility ball and I just put it in my hip to start off with, and just really try to find any tight or painful areas. And if I do find an area that's really tight or painful for some reason, spend a couple seconds on it and just really try to loosen it up and let the tightness go away. Alright, so what I do next here is I put it in my glute, cross one leg over, and then again just roll around on it. Try to find any of those tight areas. What you're really trying to do with this is try to find something that's really painful and just spend a couple seconds on it. And after a little bit, it should kind of loosen up and go away. Not completely, but like you have to do this for a while for it to completely loosen up. So I try to do this at least like twice a day. Then the next step is you put it in your groin, and same thing, you're just trying to loosen that area up, really try to find those tight areas. And I find this works really well for me because I have a tight groin, so I do this before every workout no matter what. You see a better angle there. And what I'm using to roll out here is called a Supernova mobility ball made by Rogue Fitness. Get a good look at it right there. And that's probably your best bet, but if you don't have one of these at your gym, a lacrosse ball or a baseball works just as good. Alright, now we're starting our isometric movements here, starting our cat-cows. Guys, I know these may look a little bit insane, but honestly, who gives a fuck? Because you're doing these to prevent injury and better your workout, so it really doesn't matter what people think. And then for these ones, you just want to put your knees together and kind of rock your hips side to side while you look behind. You're going to feel a stretch in the glute and lower back there. Alright, then put one foot in front of the other, put your hips on your side, and really just try to drive your hips into the ground and do a wave with your body at the end. For this one, I find if you kind of flex that outside glute, so for the one I'm doing right now, it would be my right glute, you really feel a bigger stretch in your groin and just everywhere else. Then you're going to take that back foot and point it to the outside and bring your front leg 45 degrees to the right, and then the same thing, just drive those hips into the ground. So here you'll see a better angle to take that outside foot, point it to the outside, then take that left leg there, the front leg, and bring it 45 degrees to the left. This one's really going to help engage your groin and loosen it up. Now you're going to put one bent leg in front of the other and kind of sit on one angle. So right now I'm doing my right side. And then push off with that outside hand and just try to keep your back as straight as possible. And start by going directly over your knee, and then kind of switch to a little bit more into the middle. So here I'm switching a little bit more into the middle, and this one's going to activate a bit more of my glute rather than just my lower back. So do the same thing on the other side, and you see here kind of just slightly pushing off with that outside hand, trying to keep my back as straight as possible, directly over that left knee, and then a little bit more into the middle, and doing a wave at the bottom on the way up. Then when I'm done all that, just kind of going into a squat, pushing my knees outwards with my elbows, and just stretching out my groin, just bouncing up and down a little bit. Then I'm grabbing the outside foot and taking the other arm and kind of reaching for the ceiling. Alright, then just finished off with some leg kicks here. And that's basically the whole warm-up, guys. You can find this whole warm-up in the Darby training system if you just search it up on the internet. So that's pretty much the end of the video. If you like these types of videos, or if you have any ideas for what you want to see in the future, please comment down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one.